The fear of being judged is universal. It used to keep our ancestors from being thrown out of their tribe, which would mean their death. But we don't live in tribes anymore. We can survive on our own perfectly well. So we don't really have a need for the fear of being judged anymore. Except maybe to keep you from murdering your neighbor. So, you're starting your YouTube channel, and you fear being judged for it. How do you start your channel and tell your friends and family about it? That's what we're gonna tackle today, so let's get started. So the first method sounds simple, but it's just to YOLO it. Don't think, act. Thinking too much often paralyzes us. And it may be the case with you. So taking action immediately can be a good strategy. For example with cold showers too. It's easier to just jump in, rather than stand there thinking about how horrible it's gonna be. The same philosophy with your YouTube channel. Just go and create it. And if that doesn't work, the second approach is the stoic approach. Picture the worst possible scenario of you creating your YouTube channel. Making a horrible first video and getting made fun of by your friends and family. Or your boss finding out and you get fired. That's pretty bad. And then, ask yourself, will that matter in a week, a month, a year, 10 years? Eventually, the answer will be no. Recognize that in the end, everything will be forgotten. You can then ask yourself, would you regret not starting your YouTube channel? Would you regret that more than starting it? So now about my experience starting a YouTube channel. How did I do it? I wanted to start a YouTube channel for years, but I was still in middle school. And you know how middle school is. So in my mind, it was a fact that I'd definitely be made fun of if I started a YouTube channel. Especially because the idea of personal development was kind of taboo, let alone the idea of spirituality. So I know it's hard if you're in a similar situation. You want to start a YouTube channel, but you fear you'll be judged. But my advice would be to just roll with it. Some people might judge you for it, but more often than not, it says something about them more than about you. I mean, if you realistically imagine my situation, it doesn't make sense. Oh, you're developing yourself and trying to be successful? What a loser. As you can see, it's ridiculous. And the bottom line is, I regret not starting my channel sooner. So don't make the same mistake I did. And when I finally did start my channel, and expected to be made fun of, the complete opposite happened. I was told how cool it was that I started my own channel, and I was even told by some that it was inspirational, because they wanted to do the same. And now I'm telling you, you can do the same. Anyone can. And your first video, it's gonna be shit. I mean, just look at mine.
I'm going to tell you why and how you can live a happy and fulfilling life.
I just cringe watching that. But still, I got positive comments from it. And you will too. Now I know you might still procrastinate starting your channel and you feel like you might still be judged. But I promise you, you'll regret not starting your channel more. And likely, the same thing will happen that happened to me. Instead of those negative comments, you'll get the positive ones. So start today. Create your channel, write your first script, and share this video to someone who you think might need it. And subscribe to join me on my journey of personal development. Out.